comfortable in your single phase, the phase when God tells you to be single. Enjoy learning you, enjoy healing. Because if you don't heal, you're going to suffocate everything around you because you're adding on a body and you're adding on more soul ties. When you don't release the pain and the things that suppressing you, if you don't start healing, but yet you continue to go to more void fillers, you're really making yourself sicker. You're really making yourself worse off. It's time to heal. It doesn't matter, like, when you people have so many issues, abandonment and rejection, but yet you're adding on more when you're getting with people and they don't give you the things that you desire. You're only attracting more brokenness. So therefore, allow the one that made you, created you, to heal you, to show you what true love truly is, instead of you just keep going out here and making yourself more sicker and sicker. When you could just run to God and let him pour all his love, let him embrace you, his arms wide open, because I'm telling you, he will. Some of y'all are so scared to be alone. Baby, being alone, you learn you learning, that's the best place to be. Let your body, like, stop having sex, because not only are there diseases, but you're getting sexual transmitted demons. So therefore, stop letting demons enter into your temple, the temple that God has given you to take care of. You're killing you by what you're letting enter into you. You're allowing the demonic forces into your body, into your mind, by connecting to the wrong people. So therefore, and then trust me, there are people that's meant to come and break you down and keep you down in bondage, to make sure that you never see yourself as worthy, never to see yourself as good enough or more than enough, that you deserve the type of love, that they're coming in to literally tear you down and tell you that you're not good enough. And you have to break out of that. So go to the one that can heal you. Go to the one that can sustain you with his peace, his joy, his healing, and his love, because he's Jehovah Rapha. He wants to heal you. He's Jehovah Jireh. He wants to provide for you in ways men cannot. Not provide for you with the money. No, let me provide for you with the healing. Let me provide you with letting you know who I am. Don't just read about me, but get to know me, experience me in ways that you gave everybody else a chance. You experienced the world, you experienced everybody else, but get to experience God for who he is. Being single is a blessing. You be thinking that you want people, but you have no peace. You have no joy. You got to put on a cover up. Why keep doing that? You don't even know who you are, because you're putting on everybody. You're catching on everybody else's characteristics and their traits. You're becoming what others want you to become, instead of, sticking to your ideas, sticking to, what you actually like. You're changing up because people telling you that, oh no, you're not good enough. When you just trust in God in your single season, God will show you what love truly is with all the fruits of the Spirit, and put you through trials and tests to help you get over the offense, over the rejection, over whatever it is that your heart is desiring, what you never got. The love that you are craving is the love that can kill you. Do not want the love that you want when you don't know God's love, God's firm foundation. When you spend time with God, God said, I will teach you, I will give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We may not understand everything that God do, but one thing about it, he do not play about his children. He don't, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not showing you what my love is. If I'm saying, I sent my son to die for you, and I hated y'all first. I hated y'all first. But yet, because of who I am, I had to put a plan in place to save you. I had to put a plan from not just from your enemies, but from yourself, so you won't continue to go down a path of destruction, especially when you don't know, you lack the knowledge. So I gotta do some rearranging to save my child. Listen, I'm leaving the 99 for the one. If people don't even have that characteristic around you, it's just time to be by yourself. Be single. If you already doing certain things by yourself in marriages and relationships and friendships, why do you think that you need another person? Enjoy you, live life, go travel, go start dating yourself. Baby, when I did that, that was the best thing that I could ever do. And I mean the best thing that I ever do. Let your body be purified again. Give your body a break. Stop letting everything enter into you. That's not love. That sex is not love. Somebody manipulating you, deceiving you, breadcrumbing you, that's not love. Let God show you what love is. Attachment issues, baby, don't hold on to something that God is saying let go. When you let God love on you and embrace you, you'll walk in purpose. You'll know who your identity is. You'll start being bold and courageous. And no matter what people start doing now to you, like you coming out of that old, you not holding on to things. You're being able to calm. It doesn't mean that fear and doubt is not gonna show up, but you move a little bit different, you respond different, you get your joy back, you get your spark back, you'll start coming back to life. You shall live again, and you're not going to continue to die. Those negative thoughts that used to consume you, not going to consume you no more. It's just something about it's something about God's love and how he brings you back to life, and he say, nah, you shall live and not die. You shall be restored. But can I tell you something? In order to get the crown of glory, you're gonna have to go through some things. You can't give up. You're gonna have to endure some things that you put yourself through, but then certain things that you did not. But I'm telling you, because God is God and he's going to be with you. He's not going to leave you nor forsake you. So when you allow God to bring you back to life, you can't do it in your own strength. God said in Jeremiah 2:22 that our sins are so deep that we can't even save ourselves. So therefore, you're going to need God to bring you back to life. You're going to need God to restore you, because when God starts showing you and he starts opening up your eyes so you can see the way he sees you, oh baby, you'll see differently. And when God opened up your eyes, you're no longer blind to certain things. So even the things that you were attracted to, what you thought that you wanted, what love was, baby, people will start looking a little bit different. You'd be like, oh, I was attracted to that. That's not love. God will start opening up your eyes to see the demons on people. He will have you feeling things like, nope, that's not what you want to do. He will start talking to you more in ways that's not going to make sense. And the more that you build your relationship up with God and let God love on you, you'll stop accepting less. When you know that God says, I'm the head and not the tail. I'm not just falling for potential in your words. God will literally use the Bible to help build you up. But can you sit with him? Can you endure the process of when he strips everything away to build you back up? You're going to have to go under construction. Can you stay? If you want to receive the crown of God, the crown of glory, you're going to have to endure. Enjoy your single phase, because you get to learn what you like, what you don't like. You know, you get to just spend more time with you. Then not only as your God is building you up, you're good not just for yourself, but everything else now around you. And you setting boundaries. Now you're protecting your heart. Proverbs 4:23. Because when you don't protect your heart, anything goes. And your heart is so deceitful. Your heart will be sitting up there lying to you while your mind trying to tell you the right thing. But your heart, get your heart in check. God, we need you. God, heal our hearts. You know what broke us. So can we give ourselves to you so we can start breaking us? Because we're doing it more. We're going to always be broken people. And trust me, it's going to be difficult starting friendships and relationships, but be able to be vulnerable. So God, help me with every issue that I have with inside of me. So when you bring what's for us, that we're able to receive it. You can't receive God's love or the type of love he has for you if you're not willing to be able to deal with you. When God brings love in marriages, especially marriages, like I'm learning that there's a lot to it, but then whatever God has for you, y'all gonna be in alignment. So some of the things that y'all do are going to be in alignment, but you will still have your own life. You are not responsible or that person's savior. They have to run to God the same way that you're running to God. So as you love you, you're not only walking in purpose, you're doing what God's asking you to do, but you're able to live your life. So when you get with somebody, your life isn't stopping. It's just now you're becoming one with somebody. And then you're able to tell them the things that you like, the things that you struggle. You're able to identify things that you could have never been able to identify of what's wrong, what your weaknesses and what's their strengths, and how y'all can come together. When you work with God and allow God to come in, God will show you different things. Your purposes and certain things, like if you know that you're in a certain field or if you're traveling a lot, that person should understand. And then they're not trying to control your life because they're jealous. Then that's why you should be able to let God love on you so you can identify the enemy, the counterfeits from what God has for you. Because when you know all the fruits of the Spirit and know that long suffering, so in certain seasons that if you get sick, that a person, because they know what's in their hands, Ecclesiastes 11:2, like y'all can build together and not tear each other down. Like, y'all will know how to stand on a firm foundation and go to God and not people about your marriage or your relationship. So allow God to work on you in your single season to love you so you can receive the love he has for you.